Talking in my sleep at night, making myself crazy. Out of my mind, out of my mind. Wrote it down and read it out.
So, I look like this today. I look dead because I do have foundation on and I do have my brows that aren't that cute at the minute. But we'll be sorting that after this video because I'll be doing the review for the Tarte Shape Tape foundation after this video. But first, we're going to do a review of a palette from Wish and of the Leave Your Mark eyeshadow palette by Tarte as well. But yeah, this is why I look like this. So I have primed my eyelids with the Makeup Forever Full Cover Concealer. So they're primed, they're ready. And we're going to see the tea on this Wish palette that only cost me £5. It's called the Beauty Glazed palette. But yeah, we'll just head into it. Remember, if you like these videos, to give it a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Sorry, my wardrobe was open there. I'm going to go fix that before I start this video. But let's get into this. So, I'm not going to do swatches here, but I will do them on my Instagram. So, I'll link my Instagram below. So, head over there if you want to see swatches of this palette. I will do that later for you, and it will all be on my Instagram by the 23rd of February. I was trying to... no, March. Oh my god. 23rd of March, Lana. You're not in February anymore. But yeah. So 23rd of March. From then, the day I'm filming today, you will be able to see swatches of this palette. I will put them up later. But let's just get into this. So the first palette is the Wish palette, which is the Beauty Glazed eyeshadow palette, which retailed for £5. And it just comes in a sleeve like this. Has all the colours on the back and all the ingredients, all the good stuff we need to know. Sorry about the lighting. I am trying to use natural lighting and have my light up here just so you can see as good as you can. When you open up this palette though, it looks like this. So it looks exactly like the Huda Beauty, which one is it? But yeah, one of the Huda Beauty palettes. I'll put it below. I've completely forgotten. I'm in that mindset today. But they're lovely colours. I will swatch them later for you. This one, just to pre-warn you, you do need to use a glitter glue. It's actually called Glitter. But yeah, stunning colour. We'll see what we do with my eyes today. So we've got the Wish palette, which we're going to test out. And then we've got the Tarte palette, which just looks like this. And it has a little highlighter that I might try if I feel up to it. So yeah, we'll start off. We'll just crack into it. So the first colour I'm going to go into, the first palette is the Tarte one. And I'm going to start off with the colour Grace, just so I can set that concealer I put down. So I'm just going to... ooh, that's nice and pigmented. Ooh, yes, Grace. I like you. There is a bit of fallout, as you can see. So when I'm patting into it, it is kind of fallouty. So just bear that in mind when you're buying that palette. But they're lovely and smooth on the eye. And it feels good so far. It doesn't feel heavy. But Tarte eyeshadows are usually great. Right, transition. I think I'm going to do like a peachy copper sort of vibe today. I mean, I could go down the purple route, but I feel like I shouldn't just because I'm not that comfortable on it. I'm more comfortable in cranberries and browns and all that kind of jazz. So, we're going to start off with, since we've got that colour down, we're going to start off with a transition of peachy, I think. I'm going to use this one here called Peachy. It's just a nice, oh no, one next to it, Peachy. These ones. This one. So I'm going to tap in. There is heaps of fallout, so look at that. So we'll see if it's worth it when it goes on the eye. I mean, I think it would have a bit more for what it's doing. I mean, it's pigmented, but I thought it was going to be a bit more pigmented than that. So it is very fallouty, just to pre-warn you, because look at it, it's a mess around about that colour, but as long as they blend well. I don't mind heaps of fallout, but you know, it's a bit annoying. But I mean, that's a nice transition colour. It's a good for my skin tone. Don't know what it would be like on like darker girls, but on my pale ass skin, looks great. So that's transition down. So we'll go into the next shade, which is Pumpkin. We'll just try it, go along a wee bit. Tap into that with the same sort of brush. And let's see. Ooh! That is pigmented. Ooh, nice. That's a nice peachy tone. Ooh, and then just take it at the corner of my eye. I sometimes pat a colour on rather than go round, just cause you get more of the pigment that way. But just remember to always blend your edges. And go back in with Pumpkin. There is fallout, but it's not like horrific to the point that you would get annoyed. I mean, it depends how much fallout you like. And if you're not a fallout girl, this palette's definitely not for you because it has a bit of fallout, but I mean, it's kinda okay because you're getting a good pigment from it, so it's just kind of like, I'll let you off. I know I'm doing it really messy at the minute. I just do this with my eyes. I make them messy and then I clean them up. But this is the situation we're going for so far. So that two colours are definitely pretty. They are gorge. Yes. Right. But what do I want to dip into next? There is mud, or there's swash, or burgundy, or what do I go for? I kinda am really loving this twilight, so do I go in with a purple to try? I'm just like, there's so much options. I'm just like, ooh. I think I might go in with a purple just to see what it looks like on my eye. Oh, I'm so nervous because I'm not good at purples. I never really do purple eyes, so I don't know. Right, I think I'm gonna change my mind and go for the burgundy sort of look instead. I mean, or will I just venture out and just try to do amethyst? So I'll try to do the amethyst and see how we roll. I mean, it's just not my comfy colour, let's just say that. My comfy colour. But we'll go somewhere with it. We'll get it there. I think that's really pretty though. And then just take another brush, go back in with that pumpkin shade that I used the second time and just blend the tops a little bit just so it still has that pink tone. I mean, they're not the most pigmented, they're not as pigmented as Juvia's Place palettes, but they are pretty colours for £5 because this palette was only £5 from Wish. I can't really complain if it's not 100% kind of perfect, but is that looking okay? Just ignore me if I'm not doing makeup the right way. I'm not a makeup artist, let's just say that. I try my best, but I'm trying to experiment with these colours just to be a bit more adventurous because I never ever use purples because I'm just so scared of it. And yeah, this is why, because they're so hard to work with, they're so hard to like blend into other colours and get right and make sure you're okay with them. But I mean, this is looking pretty. I just have to get used to like the purple look. I am trying to really keep that in the lower crease though. That colour, that purple, the amethyst. There is heaps of fallout to be fair, so like just bear that in mind. But for a £5 I don't really care, but if you're just not into that, it's cool. I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of a wipe and wipe that corners a wee bit. just so I'm not so bad. And we're going to darken that up a bit, I think, with the next colour, which is violet. So just darken up that purple a little bit on the corner. Just because that is really a lovely colour, but I mean this one's not much darker than the other one, but I'm trying. I'm not a makeup guru, as I said. I'm just trying to create a look I think looks cool with the palette and to show you what you could do with the palette if you bought it from Wish. But yeah, so far we've used Peachy, Pumpkin, these two at the top. We've also used Amethyst and Violet, which is really pretty. I didn't actually know I'd like this so much. It's so cute. Like, purples are cute. Like, I knew there was going to be fallout. This is why I'm doing a foundation video after. But yeah, so I think that Twilight color is calling my name. But also the copper is. So I'm just like, what do I do? Because I think I need to like get that really deepened first. Right. And then I'm gonna go in with, I think I am gonna go in with that color Twilight. So I'm gonna take my Pixie spray and spray my brush just to give it a fair chance like I do any other shimmer. And I'm going to go in with the Twilight shade, which is like iridescent purple. So there's heaps of fallout on there too. Oh, that is so pretty. I hope it's showing up on camera. I mean, it's not pigmented, but it's stunning. And I think you could build it. Oh yeah, you can definitely build it. I hope you're seeing this. That is so pretty. Oh wow. That's stunning. This is also the first time I've ever used this palette, so I've been waiting to get this palette so I could do a review on it, just because, like, you know, you never know what you're getting off Wish, and like the bigger YouTubers, like, you're scared with them sometimes because you don't know if they're actually like doing it for publicity or if they're getting paid to promote something. But with me, you know, I'm not a big YouTuber, so I'm not going to be promoted. This is stunning. I'm so happy with this look. Oh my god, so go back in with that darker violet purple. Just deepen it up a little bit in the corners. And drag that into the crease a bit. Just to keep that purple vibes going. But keep my peach on the top, of course. And then on the lower lash line, I think I may, on the lower lash line, take a little bit of the peachy. So we'll go back into the peachy colour. Again, really bad fallout, but hey ho. That peachy colour's not doing much down there, but so we'll go in again to Pumpkin, which was the shade Along. There we go, there's some pigment. But because they are very fallouty, it's hard if you have contact lenses in to use these because they are definitely fallouty, as you can see. Because I'm going to have to clean this up before we finish this video. This eye look is stunning though. I love it so much. Like, and I never thought I'd love a purple and peachy eye look. Go back in with that amethyst, just blend in the purple to the pink. Oh wow, I love this. This is just stunning. Like, trying to blend these is a dream. Even though they're fallouty, I'm going to take that amethyst down a wee bit too, just so we have the peach and the amethyst underneath. Yeah, And that's kind of the eye look I'm going for, I think. Just add a bit more of that twilight shimmer, as I feel it's a bit lost. And then I'm going to clean up my under eye area, come back, put some, like I'm going to go put mascara on, clean it up, come back, then do an inner corner and everything else. But this is what it's looking like so far, peach-wise. It's a stunning palette, honestly. We'll come back and talk about it in a minute. But yeah, I'll wait to go sort this situation out first. And I'll be right back. This is the finished eye look. I love it personally. I think these palettes, genuinely, I think the Beauty Glazed one from Wish is so approved by me because this is just so stunning. Like, the eye look was stunning. Easy to blend, absolutely perfect colours. There was no inconsistencies within the palette. We did use quite a lot. I am going to try do the highlighter on video for you right now, but this palette's definitely approved. This I need to still dive into, but this is for probably more everyday. I was just using it for that base colour because the base colour in here was a bit shiny and a wee bit too peachy for me. And I just like more of a white as a base. But the colours itself are stunning. Ignore my eyeliner. As I said in my last video, this NYX eyeliner is hell to make a wing with. But I went away, I put on my Bad Girl Bang mascara and put on a winged liner. I also put the amethyst under my waterline and concealed a wee bit because, yeah, it was really fallouty. So just to be honest, this palette does have a lot of fallout, but it's worth it because the colours are so pigmented, they're stunning. I love this eye look. I couldn't be happier with this palette. But yes, so I'm going to go test the highlight, even though I'm away to go do my little foundation in a review in a minute. But I'll just take my Spectrum A04 brush, dive in, because this is usually what I do. This highlight's called Love. Just dive in there. Ooh, that's pretty. I hope you guys are seeing that. It's like a rose gold sort of highlight, and I just put it up tops as well. I did redo my brows a little bit because they were looking a bit patchy. But that highlight is stunning. But yeah, so that's the Love highlight as well from that palette. Lovely, creamy, very fallouty though. But that is it, and it goes with my eye look stunningly. I do love that highlight. I hope you're seeing how stunning that is. But yeah, so that's the highlight for you. So I like the highlight and I like this colour from this palette. I will play around with the other colours and let you know how I get on. I'll swatch them also on my Instagram, so head over there. But this is the eye look. I love both palettes. I think they're amazing. I think they're definitely worth buying. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you guys have a great weekend.